Okay, in this video, we'll show you how to install PopOS on KVM. I'm running on a Fedora 32. So what I'll quickly need to do is to copy my installation file or my installation image from, okay, yeah, this is where, so I'll just copy it here. I like putting them, I like having them sitting on my root partition. Let's just quickly wait for it to finish copying, then we can begin with the process of the installation on top of KVM. Okay, so you can just launch KVM in advance through the GUI interface. Just make sure that you have enough storage or enough space on your local disk if you are planning to store the virtual machines, or rather that VM and the local disk, the local hard drive. You just check on the progress here. So I can see that the image has been copied to my KVM folder or directory. So I'll launch the installation process. So the options, so as you be doing the installation, you will get all the options that you need to do a proper installation. You can see here, choose which how you would like to install the operating system. If you've got a local image or using this as a CD-ROM, if you're installing from the internet, from the network, or if you've got an existing already operating system, you just need to import an image supported by your virtualization environment. In this case, I'm using an ISO image. So I'll quickly browse through my to my image. Let's see if it will be able to detect the installation type of the operating system that we're trying to install. Okay, what I can do, I can disable this. I can just manually enter the operating system there. I see that it hasn't detected it and it's giving this error. So what I would do, I'll just say, since it's based on Debian, I can choose any Debian distribution here. I can say Ubuntu, doesn't matter. Let me just quickly put Ubuntu 19, since the installation that I'm installing is based on PopOS version 19.1. So you need to resources allocation. As you can see here, I've got 80 GB on as my maximum RAM. I'll just give this VM a 3 GB, and then I'll leave the CPU. I'll have it let it use 2 CPUs as it is. That's fine. And looking at storage, as you can see, I have enough storage here, 81 GB. I'll give this virtual machine 20 GB is enough for me. It's a test VM. I just wanted to walk you through how to install. So I'll give it my name, PopOS. Yeah, if you want, you can do other things. If you just want to customize and a few things, you've got options there. But in terms of networking, what method you want the VM to be able to communicate to the outside network. So let it this process. Let's create a virtual machine now. Creating a virtual domain. The VM is booting. I can even feel the sound of my fan. So you just need to wait for the process of a boot up, and then we'll begin with the installation of the virtual machine. Okay, so yeah, they this is the cool picture. I like it. Yeah. So we've got options that we need to follow up with along the installation process. What language that we need to install it with, depending on where you're coming from. If you're coming from South Africa, I've got Afrikaners there. I've got different languages that you can choose. I'll choose English because I'm coming from Zambia. Then which country am I? Language of the country. Yeah, I'll leave it. I've got Zambia. On previous distributions or previous versions, Zambia wasn't included actually. So this is kind of interesting lately because I see Zambia is included as well on the list. For now, I just leave it to use the American English, and then the keyboard I'll leave it on default. What else? Input, I'll leave it on default. I won't really change much here. And then we've got an option here depending on how you want to do it. You can try it without a full installation. We've got a try a demo. This option is if you just want to test out how it works. Then you've got a clean installation. You've got customize the installation. This is if you need to do more partitioning and stuff like that. This is the option that you need. So there will be cases whereby you just want to deploy it with Windows as well, along Linux or along any distribution. So this is where I need to do much of the partitioning. If you just know that you want to install or you know that you just need to be running Linux on a single disk, you can just choose this option which will completely wipe out the entire disk and it will do an automatic partitioning of your hard drive, things like that. Just be careful to use don't be careful if you've got existing information on your hard drive that you have not backed up yet. Be careful when you need to use the first option. So in this case, it's a single disk that I'm using, and it's on the top of it's a virtual disk. I don't have anything to do with the customization or rather advanced partitioning. But if you see, this is how everything looks like. My virtual type, my disk name dev/vda, the naming format of KVM on disks. We've got a few things here that we can look at. Modify your partitions. I can see that I'm using gparted to do the disk partitioning. Let me see if I can just instead I'll use the clean install. I don't have time, or rather there is no need for me to start doing the partitioning since I'm only installing PopOS on this disk. So it's asking me here to select the disk that I want to install the operating system to, and then erase, as you can see here. And then we've got a few questions here it's asking us in terms of data encryption and things like that. I don't want to encrypt data at the moment, so I'll let it just do the normal installation. So let's wait for the process to finish quickly. I hope it will be a little bit faster to do the installation. Okay, in the meantime, while the installation process is running, we can check a few things. Actually, you can use it actually a few things. Let me see if I've got internet access on it. Yeah, I can still access. So while doing the installation, I'm still able to run a few activities that I need to do. It's a very good distribution. I've tested it. I've never used it like full time or on a permanent basis, but I've tested it out just for the purpose of knowing what it has, a few things, a few changes and things like that. I've been following up on all releases that these guys are doing. They're really doing a great job. So as you can see, it's using Genome. There's the desktop environment, or no? USB flash anything that I need to okay, let's wait for it to okay. Seems the okay, so let's wait for the installation process to finish. I don't expect it to take so long. It should be done as soon as possible. Close this. Okay. So it's configuring system 70%. So depending on how heavy your machine is, if it's really got a very good specs in terms of processing as well as enough RAM, the process shouldn't take you long. It should, yeah, something. It's stuck here. Hasn't moved an inch. Stuck 70%. Okay, let's wait for it to finish installing. Okay, taking a bit longer than expected. Okay, looks like it's moving now. Finishing up installation, and the installation is done. So what is it saying? It's saying okay, continue setting up. What I'll just quickly restart the virtual machine. Let me see if I can increase I can resize the screen. So you should be able to resize the screen to okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, we can do that let me not waste enough time for now. Let's quickly just log into it, and just a few things that we can take note of. Yeah, and then it's taking long. So now yeah, it's taking long just to log in, and anyway so just follow the few steps that they're asking you to do. Okay, the location and things like that. Next, where am I? I'm in Osaka, so it's automatically been able to select the time zone. If you just need to add a few accounts that you have, you can add them here. Otherwise, you can always do this process later on once you're fully booted into the graphical interface. So I'll just give you this name, open source guy. Now the password there, just need to quickly set it. Hope it matches. Yeah, then we are ready to go. So yeah, that's a quick installation of PopOS in less than 25 minutes. Subscribe to the channel, and don't miss out the next video. The next video I'll walk you through the features, everything, a few tricks that we might need to do all those things. So subscribe to the channel and don't miss out on the next video. Thanks for watching.